Hey guys, so it is Monday. I just got back from the mall. I'll explain that in a sec. Okay, so the bus got in this morning at 6. Well, the bus got in at 5 a.m. I got home at 6 a.m. I had to wait for the SkyTrain to start, so that was really annoying. But anyway, I got home at 6 a.m. and I crawled into bed. I couldn't really sleep, so I was debating whether or not just staying up. But then I eventually did fall asleep and I slept for about 3 hours. And so that was pretty good. And I don't know, I feel like so disoriented. Anyway, so something that happened over the weekend at the cabin that I didn't vlog about is that my cell phone fell in the toilet. Okay, so if anyone's been watching me since about 6 months ago in January when my sister and I were at AGDQ, I had my phone in my back pocket because I did not have my purse on me at the time, and I went to the bathroom, forgot my phone was in my back pant pocket, and when I went to sit on the toilet and I pulled my pants down, my phone fell in the toilet, but I didn't hear it fall in the toilet, so then I proceeded to pee on my phone. It was in there for like 15 seconds probably in the water, and it was a little buggy at first. I just shut the phone off and then it was fine, but the battery would not charge, and so I had to get a new battery for it. It cost me $9 to get the battery and then the tools to open up the phone myself and change it. So sweet deal, $9, we're good. So I had that iPhone 4 until 2 weeks ago when I got my Galaxy S6. And on Saturday, same deal. I had it in my back pants pocket, forgot it was there, and when I went to go to the bathroom, pulled my pants down and it was like ploop, and I heard it this time. I was like, no. So I pull it out of the toilet and I'm like, not again. Why? I did not pee on it this time, so that was good. But it was acting a little buggy, and so I shut it off, and we did not have rice once again because like we're staying in a cabin, we don't have rice. We'd have to take a bus into town, and the bus only comes every 40 minutes, so we have to wait to get there, wait to come back. Everyone was drinking. It was just like, no, like I just shut the phone off, put it in the bedroom, whatever, and just left it. And so that happened, and I turned it on late yesterday to see if it was okay, and it was working, but the only weird things were, okay, actually no, I think the only issue at the time is that it was not fast charging, because initially when the phone first got wet, it kept acting like I was pushing the multi-window button. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's the one that shows all the apps you have open. It kept acting like I was pressing that button when I wasn't, but I just shut it off, and when I turned it back on, it wasn't doing that. But anytime I plugged it in to charge it, it would say unable to charge because the battery temperature is too low. But if I let it sit for a minute or two, it would start charging, but it was charging slow. It was doing about 10% per 10 minutes. And with the fast charger, it's supposed to do 60% in 10 minutes and then be at 100% within 20 minutes. So it was obviously way slower. So that was kind of a pain in the butt. And then last night on the bus, it was about 2 a.m. and I decided to plug in my phone to charge some more. And I remembered that my phone has been on power saving mode for a whole week. I kind of forgot I turned that on. And one of the things that does is it turns off the lights on the two buttons on the bottom of the phone, the back button and that multi-window button. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna turn the power saving mode off. Like maybe this will change things. Like maybe that will affect the way it's charging. I don't know. So I did that, and shortly after I did that, those two buttons stopped working altogether. And so since about 2 a.m. last night or this morning, it hasn't been working. And so I was looking up stuff online this morning, trying to troubleshoot it, restarted my phone a gazillion times. I even did a factory reset on my phone, and that still didn't fix it. And then my one last idea, I was like, wait, what if I just try draining the battery to 0 and then recharging it? So I did that. I was Skyping with my sister because that's the thing that drains the battery the fastest. But then for some reason, once I got to 1%, that 1% was lasting forever. It lasted a full 15 minutes while we were Skyping. It did dim the screen and everything, and it wouldn't let me put the screen brightness back up, but still, like it went from 4% to 1% super fast, and then it stayed at that 1% for so long. Finally the phone dies. I plugged it in, and then I was just kind of getting ready to leave because I was going to take my phone to the store to send it away to get fixed, because I phoned Bell and they're like, yeah, take it into the store, you're gonna have to send it away to get serviced. And I was like, crap, like I don't know how much this is gonna cost me. This could run me hundreds of dollars. This sucks. And so Anyway, I grabbed the phone off the wall and I took the charger with me and I went to the mall, and I forgot to turn on the phone to see if draining the battery fixed anything. Like I figured it wouldn't fix the button problem, but it might fix the charging problem. So I get to the mall and I was like, oh crap, I didn't turn the phone on. So I turn it on and I was literally 2 steps from the Bell store. It was right there. I'm reaching in to grab my phone. I'm about to walk through the doors and I pull it out and I accidentally hit the multi-window button and it worked. And I was like, wait, what? And so the buttons were working. And I was like, okay. Because that was my main concern. Like, okay, if the only thing that's not working is the fast charging, I don't really want to pay to get that fixed and send my phone away for something if that's the only problem. So I still talked to Bell to see like what my options were in terms of warranties and all that kind of stuff, and Bell will just give you a new phone. Like, you can exchange it or return it if it's within 14 days of purchase. And my phone went in the toilet on day 16 and today is day 18, so I just missed that. So they said if I need any repairs or anything, to go through Samsung, and there is a Samsung store like right around the corner from the Bell store. But anyway, I still went to Samsung just to test out the fast charging, just to see if it was fixed, and it seems like it was charging faster. So instead of doing like 10% in 10 minutes, it did 15% in 8 minutes. So that's better obviously, but that's not the speed it should be at. I'm wondering if maybe as I continue to drain the battery and recharge it, if it'll maybe get better over time until it's fixed. I don't know, but it's working, it's fine. I still asked them about all the warranty stuff in case my phone's only, you know, my phone might suddenly stop working again, like the buttons might stop working. Other than the buttons though and the charging, the phone is functional, it works. It's just annoying not having those buttons, especially the back button, because some windows don't have a back button on the touchscreen, and so you need that button. And the multi-window button's nice for closing apps you have open and for obviously the multi-window function. So that was kind of the big deal breaker, was the buttons, but they work now. So hopefully they stay working and the charging is getting better. So that's my long story about how I practically wrecked my brand new phone. And I looked up the price online. If I had to buy this outright, how much it would cost. It was $859, I think. No, $850 to buy it outright. Mine was $360 because I went with the 64 gigabyte size. You can get up to 128 gigs. And since you can't replace memory cards and stuff, I was like, well, might as well go with like one of the higher ones. So anyway, I was like, please don't make me buy this phone outright. Like, I don't have $900 to spend on this phone. Anyway, I think it's good. It seems to be working. So, jeez. Why? Anyway, I'm all sweaty. I'm home now. I gotta do, I think I just, well, first gotta unpack. I haven't even put away the stuff from the convention yet. It's all in here still. And everything from the weekend is here, because when I got home, I just threw it all right here and took my pants off and crawled into bed. And then I took this out when I had to shower earlier, but yeah, so I gotta tidy up. The kitchen's still a mess from before I left because I didn't have time to do the dishes. Anyway, so yeah, plus Patreon stuff and getting the giveaway prizes all boxed up. I still have to color the giveaway prizes. It's the story of my life. No time! While keeping up with Daily Bumps animations and doing my friend's slideshow for her wedding, so. Yep. Oh, and I have to edit the vlog. I haven't even started editing it yet. What time is it right now? It is 3:12 p.m. and I haven't even started editing it because I was, okay, sorry, I just keep talking. I was gonna edit it in the lounge of the hotel. Is that the right word? The lodge, the lounge area, the main area of the hotel. I had everything set up and I was Googling stuff about my phone because it was being buggy, and then I was gonna start editing and I realized, crap, I actually have to leave now because the buses only come every 40 minutes to take me into town. So I actually need to leave now. And then I was gonna edit on the bus and I realized, sure, I had the clips I filmed on my phone, but I didn't have the clips that were on my phone or the camera's memory card, because I put the camera in my checked luggage because I was like, I don't need my camera. yeah, I needed the memory card. So anyway, I couldn't do that on the bus last night, so okay, I'll start with that. I'm gonna edit the vlog and then I'll clean while it's exporting and stuff. I've been talking for 10.5 minutes. Great way to start this vlog. Cool. It's a good thing I recorded a lot earlier because I did not pick up the camera since then. It's now past midnight. I'm gonna head to bed. The vlog took forever to upload and get up because first it was annoying. I had to get clips from different sources because I had stuff I recorded on my phone, stuff I recorded on my camera, and the stuff that was on my phone was on my Surface Pro, so I had to like transfer clips and figure out chronologically what was the order of everything. Plus I had a lot of clips, and I was also looking through photos and just deciding what to include and what not to include. So yeah, normally I include most of the clips I record, but in this case I was withholding certain clips just because, I don't know, me and the gals kind of like decided on what kind of things would get posted to social media and what things wouldn't. So some of the clips will just stay hidden. They'll be on my computer for me. Then I was figuring out some stuff with Vlogger Fair because I wanted to know if Christian can come as my +1 because, well, I didn't even know, like, I wanted to know if you can have a +1 because Christian said a few days ago that he kind of wants to come to Vlogger Fair. And so I was like, okay, that's good because then I won't be alone because he did come last year and so did Jacob. But I was just there as a normal convention goer. This year I'm going as a YouTuber, and so I didn't know if he'd be allowed to come places with me. Like there's a green room that's only for the vloggers. I'm like, can he come there? Can like I don't want him to get left out of things basically. And they said he can come as my +1, so that's good. So Christian's probably coming, yay! Split hotel costs, yay! And not look like a loner, yay! So yeah, he won't be there the first night though because I fly out of LA on the Thursday because the vlogger day is on Friday and it's an all-day affair, so I want to get in on Thursday and it just lines up perfectly with me and Jacob's trip. So yeah. Anyway, so we're staying there 3 nights, and I also asked about hotels, but all the hotels they gave me, because with Vlogger Fair you get a bit of a discount with some hotels, but it's really not much of a discount, and they're all still nearly $300 each per night, and I'm like, I can't afford that for 3 nights. That's $900 plus tax, plus convert that to Canadian dollars, and that's way more money. So yeah, so I found this cheaper place, so it's good. It's about $150 per night including taxes. It didn't list it with taxes, so I don't know. It'll be roughly that. So much cheaper. It's like half the price, so that's good. Got that booked. And yeah, I feel like I was pretty productive today, but like I also didn't get done as much as I wanted to. I guess because I had to leave the house and I had to sleep a little bit this morning. Got the kitchen clean. I didn't get my desk clean though, and I still have luggage on the ground. Whatever, I'll do that tomorrow, I guess. I'm gonna go to bed though because I'm really tired, so see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it's now Tuesday, and so far I've been cleaning, just tidying up the apartment, and then I remembered about the stamps I ordered for Patreon, and I was like, they should have come by now. I ordered those stamps over 2 weeks ago, I think. And so I was looking in my emails, trying to find my order email to see when it was sent and if there's any kind of tracking or anything. But I couldn't find an email, and I went and checked my banking. There was no charge for it. And so I went to the Canada Post website, and sure enough, I could see that the items were still in my cart, but I didn't actually, the transaction didn't go through or something. So all the stamps I thought I ordered, I don't have them, and I need them to start packaging Patreon stuff. So I might have to go up to the post office today and go get some stamps, or tomorrow, because tomorrow's the deadline for when I want to get everything sent. I could have everything packaged tonight maybe and then get the stamps tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how today ends up going. The power is being shut off tonight at 11 p.m. and so I need to kind of be on top of things and be done using the computer by then, and I also can't film videos by then either because I wouldn't be able to plug in my lights. So I was thinking, well, I could just, you know, light some candles, have my Surface Pro like turned on so I can play videos or something, and I could do the Patreon packaging stuff. I just have to prep things in advance. I still need to print off the newsletter. I need to do the stickers, but that's a problem because I need sticker paper. And I ordered some online, but it's not here yet. So I might also have to run out and get sticker paper today. I wonder if London Drugs has some of that stuff. They might. I'll look because I have to go there anyway to get stamps. So if they had sticker paper, that'd be great, so I don't have to go all the way to Staples or somewhere that has sticker paper. Anyway, so where was I going with this? Oh yeah, okay, so I just need to kind of make sure not only am I getting stuff done that I was planning on doing today, but kind of shuffle things around and take into account the fact that the power is being shut off. So I need to get some things prepped so that I can then do stuff while the power's off, like get stuff printed and print the labels for people's mailing addresses and stuff like that. Because I mean, so a lot of the prep is done. I have the prints already printed, signed, and bagged. I do need to cut up some chipboard though. That's something I can do when the power's off. So yeah, I need to hurry up and finish cleaning. This is the only area of the house that still needs to be cleaned, is my messy desk. So yeah, okay. I'll just get started on my stuff, and I guess I should also shower, because if I have to go up the hill I need to shower, but it's like, oh, the time I spend going up the hill, it's like too much. It's cutting into my hours of power. Check it out. Mind if I slither in? Oh my. Anyway, I feel like it's not even appropriate to wear this shirt outside in public. Anyway, I'm gonna go out. I need to buy stamps because I apparently forgot to buy stamps. And check for that sticker paper, and I think I'm gonna go to Safeway too while I'm there and get a few groceries. The only edible thing we have in our fridge right now is, well, the condiments, those are always there, but eggs. We have some eggs. I don't think it's very many eggs. It's like 2 or 3 eggs. And then the rest is old stuff that needs to get thrown out. Like that Dunkaroo dip, it's still in here. It's in 2 separate containers right now. There's some veggie dip I made that needs to be thrown out. A rotting piece of watermelon. Some rotting asparagus. And then there's 1 slice of bread and it's an end piece. Yeah. So I'm not going to do a full grocery run. I'm just going to get a few things to last us a few days because I've hardly eaten all day. Only thing I've, like, hey, I'm super dehydrated too. My lips have been dry for the last few days. But anyway, I've eaten some of these banana chips because I had some left over from the trip. And that's all I've eaten. And it's 6 p.m. And so I've just been feeling really sick and gross. And I think part of it's because I'm hungry, and the other part is because it's so hot and gross. I did have the AC on earlier, but I need to turn it back on. I'll wait till I get back maybe. But yeah, so I'm gonna go out and get food, and then I'm gonna go to the post office and to Safeway. Yeah, it's gonna cut a lot into the remainder of my day, but that's okay because it needs to be done. I'm looking haggard right now on this camera. Anyway, okay. So I went and got groceries, not a ton, but just like a lot of fruit. I got a bit of cereal and milk and butter and cheese and that kind of thing. Anyway, so I also checked the mail and I got this letter from the government. Why did they keep mailing me? Because I got one, what, not that long ago, saying that I don't get free healthcare anymore. Now I get one, that was like a week ago. Now I have another one. It says they're making me refund the GST that they paid me because I would get these GST checks in the mail. Well, it was direct deposit after like the first year, but they would just deposit money in my account, my bank account, every 3 months. And it was usually, I mean, it varied from year to year, usually anywhere from $70 to $100. And it would, yeah, it would change all the time. But basically they're like, oh, when you filed your taxes, you said you were common law, like had a common law marriage. So I had to, they basically want me to give back the money they gave me for 2015 so far. And I'm like, fine, but don't just give me money and then be like, actually, we want it back. It says I still might be eligible for a refund, but it might not be this amount. So basically they want me to give the money back. We have to fill out this marital status change form. mail it in and wait for them to see if we're still eligible to get some kind of return or GST. But this is stupid because when I got my taxes done, it said I would get a GST. It's like, your new GST check amount is this much, and I filed as common law. So now they're saying like, wait, I don't even know, I don't even understand it. Like, it doesn't make sense, but whatever. I'm just gonna write them the check, send them the forms, let them figure that out. So whatever. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Okay, this is really annoying. I was trying to figure out how to mail merge in Excel, and it was just, or not in Excel, well, Excel/Word, because with Patreon, when you try to download this spreadsheet, it gives you a CSV file, and when I'm trying to open it in Excel, it's not formatting it right, and I'm going through the formatting wizard, and no matter what options I check, it's not formatting it correctly. Even if I just open the document in WordPad, it's not formatted properly, and so I feel like I'm gonna have to go through and just manually edit everything. But if I was gonna do that, I might as well just do my old technique of copying and pasting all the, like, everyone's information, because what I did previously is I had this Photoshop document and I would just copy and paste people's addresses in there, and it was quite time consuming. And so I was like, and it was fine at first, but so many people are dropping their pledges that it's kind of a pain in the butt to look through the entire list and see who dropped and who didn't, especially since the order of names, they reorder themselves on Patreon. Like, it's not the same order as what I had the previous month, depending on the amount the person pledged and all this stuff. And it's just a pain in the butt. So anyway, I was trying to figure this all out to do a mail merge instead, because you're supposed to just be able to take the data and it'll sort it for you. But there's a bunch of unnecessary data too, like all I need is their name and address. I don't need all this other data, so I might have to just like manually edit the CSV file, and even then it might not import right. I don't know. I've been messing with it and I can't get anything to work, so it's just like, why even bother with mail merge if it's not gonna work? Like, it's gonna be just as much work. If I have to edit the text file before I can do the mail merge, then what's the point of mail merge? Like, I don't know. I'll play with it more tomorrow though, because tonight I'm not gonna get a chance to work on it anymore because it's 11 p.m. and there's a scheduled power shut off. I don't know, right now I'm just like, no, like this today can't end. Like, and this stupid power shut off is really screwing me over, because I'd probably be up till like 3 working on stuff. But now I can't really do anything except stuff I want to do by candlelight, which reminds me I should grab some candles or something. I don't know. I have a big flashlight, but it takes D batteries and I don't have any D batteries, so I don't know. Let's see what I have here for candles. That's probably all I'm gonna do though, because when I stuff envelopes for Patreon, I want the stickers, which I don't have. I need the newsletters, which I haven't done yet. And then, oh, hello. And then I combine everything. Hello. And then I combine everything. Oh yeah, the generator. Oh, that's the worst part about these power shutoffs, is the stupid generator is so loud. I could hardly sleep last time. And then I finally did fall asleep, and then when the power came back on, there was a really loud noise or something, I can't forget what, plus all the lights turned on at once, and it was, oh, and the smoke detector, that's what it was. The smoke detector started beeping as the lights all came on simultaneously, and it almost gave me a heart attack. Like, my heart leapt. Oh god, that couldn't have been healthy. Anyway, okay, do I have a lighter in here? Yes, I do. Got one candle. I have a big candle somewhere. Where did I put it? Hi. Christian, where did I put that big candle? You probably don't know, but neither do I. I had a really big candle. Like a 3-wick. No, it's a 2-wick. Oh, it's right there. It should be a 3-wick, but it only has 2. What are you looking for?
No. I'm not very smart sometimes.
What?
I grabbed the iPad, I was like, I'm not tired yet, so I'll just read some manga.
Yeah.
When it's time to go. Never once did it click in my head, oh, internet's gonna shut off.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of that when I was searching my phone. I was like, well, I have data, but Wi-Fi is not gonna work. But yeah, poor Christian. Too spoopy for me. I really don't understand why this is not a 3-wick, because there's unused wax on the side. So spooky. Okay, so this combined with my little flashlight. You can't replace the batteries in this guy, but it does have a solar panel. I kind of should have put it in the sun today, but I forgot. And then it's got a hand crank. Wind it up! Anyway, this is great. Honestly, if I really wanted to get these labels done tonight, I could just write them out by hand. That's about 105 people. All the addresses written by hand, but I don't know. It would be something to do. I probably should just figure out the mail merge some other time, because I have a pretty strict schedule this week and I'm already falling behind. So maybe if I just write them out by hand on the envelopes, and then I'll figure out mail merge some other time when I have more time. I also need to finish filling out this marital status form, so I will do that, and I'll cut chipboard, and maybe if I'm not too tired after that, start writing out some addresses by hand. This is kind of fun though. It's cool to like camping out in the living room by candlelight. I can't watch YouTube videos while I work because there's obviously no Wi-Fi. Why? I mean, I could use data on my phone, but there's not a whole lot of data remaining. Yeah, I guess I'll just listen to music on my iPhone, because I still haven't put my music on this phone yet. Okay, the chipboard is all measured and cut, and I'm getting pretty sleepy, so I'm gonna head to bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog.